喂，各位網友大家好啊，又係阿 Marcus 啊，今日繼續玩維京紀元啦，咁啊，今日衝主線嘅主要就係咁啊，就我諗咧就先揾咗咧嗰條劇情線出嚟先，即係話咧去邊一個地點咧去到做呢個同盟嘅，咁啊行個同盟線啦，翻啲血先，哎呀補唔滿添，唔緊要啦，跳去啦。好似側邊有牛，我邊度夠打咧？可能牛津郡夠打啩。
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
咦？呢度有冇嘅
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but enough. Shall we look at a map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
誒，最後都唔俾喎，帶我哋去劍橋郡，我哋到劍橋去罷就會繼續去任務度啊！我哋唔做呢個住先，我哋搞咗同盟
I want to
先
see the alliance map.
牛津郡夠㗎啦，倫敦郡都夠，呢、個未夠呢個諮詢。我諗整咗個倫敦有自己吸引，去倫敦先啦。倫敦都係90啫嘛，細細地，好啦。
Hytham asked that I...
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may hit the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it's worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
好，倫敦先。
I will.
Good. I await your return.
可以順便行埋圍罪者線喎，邊度 ？OK。飛過去啦，因為之前倫敦我已經開晒㗎啦。倫敦真係比較繁華，咁之前我過去嘅時候咧，見到好多人啦，成個都係城市啦，加上咧就佢仲有一個咧圓形劇院咁類似咧，好似嗰個叫咩咧鬥獸場咁嘅款嘅，即係都幾多特別建築物啊！你可以過去睇一睇嘅順便。呢個就係嗰個圓形劇場啦。一嚟到啱啱講完，即刻已經嚟到呢度。我估唔到飛係飛呢度啊！睇下先啊，咁我哋嘅目的地係嗰邊嘅。呢邊有冇一條啊？ 咦，求血嘅仆街
The cripple gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
I beg patience all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? There you are, love. Hey, there are, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair ain't come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery. Stow!
Avgus wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Murder have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Have a quiet day once in a great while. Try not to kill anyone, eh?
And well, your faces are skull caps, though.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trio, is that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fella. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
依可以即刻有深深路線，好高興認識你講呢個啦。
A burly name for a burly man. I like one who can hold himself roll.
To walk tall in London, a man must know how to swing his fists.
It's not empty praise I give.
Well, your candor is appreciated.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station fit, flock shepherded, and off to Trigo we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have settlement to the north, just off the River Nene.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
我想執嘢食。
So this is London. A city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach. I was Saxvira, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No, No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless youth.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Vigord put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood's fresh.
哇
These were good men. What's happened here?
哇咩事啊？斷頭哇咁紅到咁嘅，好似蠟像咁樣搞到陰公啲血。
God, no. No, no,
我
no.
死咗啦！翻到嚟就見到佢。
Took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Or had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shucks. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
係咯，係咪佢嘅屍體都唔知喎，頭都冇埋。
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botelun, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough. And a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without...
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worship the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearfus about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
有個
Oh
人
dear.
俾咗
What is
嘢
Three
去。
notes for mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. Intriguers dead.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I.
I didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
I can't make head or foot of all this. Find anything.
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
寫俾烏巴嘅信咁啊，希望呢度温暖嘅天氣啊，令到你心情愉快啊。倫敦唔好似挪威咁凍啊。咩？呢個城牆好堅固喎，貨咩糧倉都好夠食啊，唔懷念身為維京人嘅日子啊嘛。格里格寫俾阿烏巴嘅，我只想享受我嘅榮耀同放浪嘅女子詩雲。OK。做咩 point 去睇？呢度。俾我睇嘅咩事？行到埋嚟都唔俾我睇。問好問好問好。問好問好，做咩事？打爆佢！
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp, precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
黃恐怖，用理髮器去到殺人啊！魔街理髮師啊！依家你睇下先啊！呢度有多個人揸住個理髮器啊，睇住係。
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
等等我試下，好煩嗰個靚線啊，掹掹仔。唔使成 Q 日喺度提醒我，未接靚線啊！咁啊成條掹咗，唔使再提我啦。睇下先啊，3條友，1高2細嘅走嘅，有個巨人。係咪要睇埋出邊？唔俾我過，搞 L 錯，呢度唔俾過，呢度又俾過。係呢度㗎咯喎，冇嘅。上邊啊，真係點跳上去啊？
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
They have
You say.
cute.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He did make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baltersack.
It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
Leeds hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
It's common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
係咩地方？我直接講我
This
去調查
temple
啦。
is our only strong lead. I would like to see it.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, the city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
The dogs have been murdered! To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whip of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reface for it.
屌，最後都係我自己行，你食屎啊！
Keep away. The fight is over. Town hall will follow soon.
咦？呢度下邊有嘢喎，有塊甲嘅喎，唔拎又好似。
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
咦？就喺嗰度嘅啫喎。哦，呢個就係神殿，得陣間先去。我哋揾下呢度塊甲先，應該好近嘅，唔拎又好似好戇鳩咁啊！拎埋啦，喺下邊喎，就呢度啫喎，應該。但係佢話再落喎，會唔會？
The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. Need to find the entrance.
宣傳文件：倫敦人的倫敦啊，會唔會厭倦所有女人同埋工作都俾外地人搶走呢？我哋不孤單，底下有個符號，唔知係乜。我諗係一啲反抗外地人。再落喎。冇得再落咯喎！呢度算啦，可能劇情先拎得，我哋由佢。下再落啊，即係要再落地底嘅，算啦，唔落住啊。揀咗主線先啦。
What do you see, Suna?
呢邊。
This area is off limits.
Oh no！ 哋喺度瞓到朝早先啊！整個朝早有隻狼嘅頭先，咁睇錯啊！無啦啦喺條街嗰度冥想。上面有個，查一查我先。見到對側邊嗰個。
Let's
Hi。邊度？ 等佢哋上嚟都好喎。嚴格式屈機打法，所以咧。
Watch the baits. Slide past this one.
食蕉啦你，上嚟啦嘛！同我打。咁啊，查查，輕鬆簡單。搭埋呢個搞掂。走嚟走去啦，企定定。
What?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
入口應該係呢個啦嘛？呢度斜路落去。
Tools for searching, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And their letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
咦？呢度個拉出又唔得喎，拉左拉右又唔係喎，得意啊！呢個咩地方？ 冇喎，呢個冇。係咯，唔奇怪嘅呢個地方。呢度有得捐，不過嗰邊未睇晒，睇晒嗰邊啲嘢先。
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
羅盤先係個大佬啊，就叫佢哋兩個嘅負責，指使佢兩個做嘢嘅。咦，入唔到去㗎呢度？
The other side must be barred.
應該係兜過邊個圈？ 唔係路啊！呢度睇下先啊，呢邊有嘢執，好暗啊哥！唉，攞火把。雖然我唔中意攞火把行。不過呢啲時候都冇辦法，呢度係咪可以打爛？ 咦，有嘢執？哦，件裝甲喺呢度。刀立吞盾啊，好少用盾啊！我最好嘅防禦就係攻擊，所以好少用盾。立咗個盾，呢度上面有嘢嘅應該。火把式。 OK， 仲有一個 point 呢度。硬皮的老舊神諭書啊，咁啊，遠古諸神嘅儀器啊嘛，咩遠古世界嘅渣滓，我哋係啊，你先係渣滓就唔好意思，冇屈我哋好冇？我哋係造物主嘅牧者，我哋咁就乜春乜嘢？上古為罪者嘅男男女女為世界嘅仲裁者，對抗我哋嘅人呢，喺痛苦中咧話冇命啊！密特拉斯之名。
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but compass calls the strikes.
揾齊晒啦，可以快去揾啦，揾翻佢哋兩個。呢度有條快捷嘅道路應該。
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stoma seal this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least soon we'll feast. This place is heavily guarded.
殺晒嗰呢啲人我已經。收埋呢個。
Not good enough. You're finished.
哇，勁喎！呢個打住都未死嘅，啊！食招啊你！咁有隻狐狸喺呢度。地方都幾有趣啊！
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Tigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
咦，三樣都可以講喎。
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers and market in the west.
I know the very place.
Leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good Lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if he cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. The compass come to us. Let's not waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back in port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the keys. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
可以選擇去邊條路線先啊嘛，市集又或者海邊先都得。我估係咁咩？係啦，即係呢個又呢個又得，呢個又得。我諗水蛭先啦，水蛭啊呢個方向。
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
There must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbanker. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
Ah, no, just checking up on the old Sparrowheart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah, yep. Close like brothers, you could say.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
佢幫個鐵匠做嘢，唔通關個鐵匠事？
She works for blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, this stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of man?
Name. I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That's a good place to start. Thank you, Gida.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around this stuff.
Do I look like one who could?
London Bridge is falling down。我哋去 London Bridge 啊而家。 呢度就係、
Guide me.
但係要瞓個靚覺先。躲在木箱後邊。我喺呢度。咦，好多嘢拎喎！呢度好似擺脫外地人，又係呢啲排外嘅宣傳單張啊！佢做過啲咩嚟？乜都冇做過，喺度扭下屎忽咁就走咗，唔知做乜嘢。
Best follow him. See where this leads.
Who's there? Fuck off!
條仆街係咁走，見到我所以咁跑。
Take this.
Blessings upon you. Thank you.
俾佢發現仲行得快啲就太好啦，唔使慢慢跟蹤，跑住過去就係啦。
I must be careful now.
To the shadows. What's my lead? Keep it down out there.
啊煩，
Keep your guard
好
up.
痛！好多人喎，死啦！仲懶得滯添，早知唔懶啦。打到你出去先得。
You'll die!
我個頭目啊！又一個。
Keep the rat going to suffer! Almost there.
睇起你個頭喺度。
Flank the troll spawn.
哎呀，本身有得。
Your guts out.
Let's not waste time.
Out of luck.
Fuck.
Will pay.
Setting them.
再見。搞掂。練翻啲弓箭手啫。
No escape. You look dead tired.
我哋做乜嘢啊佢
？Hey, hold on.
See you.
殺晒啲人唔執嘢又好似好嘥嘅，執埋啲嘢先。上邊呢度有樣嘢執。裝甲嚟嘅喎。再上，係喎，真係再上呢邊。但呢度好似有嘢食汁應該。Great。一封信啊，倫敦三大首領之一博蒂爾之子啊，博蒂爾所見。佢個字咩？博蒂爾之子又博蒂爾所見，和平守護者嚟嘅。咁佢三個仔比約恩、阿克同埋索爾，令人悲傷嘅係咧，佢同兩個仔因為一場大病而死。咁應該剩翻就係阿克啊嘛，厄運個厄啊嘛，應該。咦，有錘仔玩喎！呢度試下用錘仔喎，你試下轉一轉錘仔係點樣打先攻擊？而家用緊長槍嘅，重擊可以直接打低人，好近距離喎。感覺上唔多啱用，換翻呢長槍出嚟先。我都係中意啲近距唔係遠距離啲嘅武器，例如呢支長槍咁樣。OK。條 PK 累死咗好多人。咦？佢射跌咗呢個先啊！等佢以後冇得 call 人嚟。呢裏邊有乜用？呢女仔人哋成個城啲士兵都俾我斬晒，你有冇廉恥
You got the purse I'm owed. Huh? Who the fuck you?
可以殺佢喎。
I'm a friend of ya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hot as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back, so I sent her to good sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frida's with.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? He'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me full her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
嚇點未喎？死咗！無啦啦就要殺佢，我明明用咗說服噶嘛，點知就不過氹佢講咗好多嘢出嚟，咁就揾下水閘出嚟，即係佢嗰個好修女，其實係嗰個水閘啦，簡單啲講。好，斟杯水先。好彩呢個阿叔都算易打啫。冇咩嘢可以執。咦？好多聲。我想執嘢食，因為啲嘢食未齊，應該飛上去直接。呢個方向。咦，殺咁啲牛拎嘢食都好喎，睇下會唔會話會失去同步先？起碼save先穩陣。冇嘢食汁嘅，殺咗啲牛，平時有㗎，係有。喺內臟嘅喎，點解平時有嘢食汁嘅喎？試下殺多兩隻睇下先。有，不過好少咯，少嘢食啦得。差少少。有啲士兵喺側邊㗎，我唔想打啦，夠了。揾條撲街出嚟。
Go, my eyes。
哦，呢個位得。跳唔到呢度，誒，咁要跳上去刺殺添，冇添依家。
Shouldn't be seen. Better beat it. Show me what lies ahead.
點揾啊，大佬？好大喎個地方。呢度上邊啦，我估係。 見到有個藍色 con， 好大機會係藍色 con 嗰度直接殺咗佢最好。
This is where the leech dissects her prey.
哇咁〜咦？呢度最近喎，應該係咪到啊？唔得喎！呢度有一個，呢度有一個藍色。冇門口入喎呢邊。即係都要裏邊殺入。呢度入去應該係。啊！咁都睇我。呢度
Best not to draw attention here.
You won't catch me, boy.
就係你，就係你，真係確認埋刺殺搞掂啦。
The good sister Fredeswith.
好收女。喂，叫我確認埋刺殺啊，大佬，搞乜鬼啊？咦，有劇情喎！呢個係其中一個圍罪者啊，應該。唔通呢3條友都係圍罪者？即係水蛭、箭蛭啊，同埋羅盤3個都係。
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That's enough.
Ah, it's you.
解剖狂。
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I'm greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Fredeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it. Would you?
咩嚟㗎？好啦，又殺一個圍罪者，可能3個都係根本就好走得，唔使打就實在太好啦。哇！點解佢唔係跳上條繩度？問天才嘅。真 走人咯，拜拜咯！呢條橋係喎，真係有條。走得，睇先啊！下一個就呢度，幫水就放血，殺埋咯喎，應該唔使再搞啲乜嘅咯喎。係咯，呢度裏邊又冇嘢執。點解咁樣嘅？我幫你哋個城調查，仲要俾你哋追殺，究竟係咩一回事？啊！呢兩個咁嘅執行官完全冇幫我達成呢個過人命令，啊！仲要俾你啲士兵追殺，呢個係咩邏輯？我幫緊你哋揾翻邊個殺咗個執行官。
A young girl. Her eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing Regna. 條咩嚟啊？倫敦臭河啊！呢條好核突啊！啲水綠色、屎水色。我收咗佢皮啦。Next。 It's done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch a name?
A nun, name of Fredeswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. He was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. Might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling that fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tomb. Is that the right call?
留下啦。
It has cures everything. From boils to broken bones. It's worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love. And pay in blood for what we win. This book. This is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
傻我先唔燒啊！咁辛苦拎嗰本書翻嚟燒咗佢，留咗嚟點都有用，冇用啊最多唔用。咁係咪本書我 keep 嘅咧 ？Yes， 真係我 keep 嘅。係任務相關定係咩咧？睇下先啊！我哋研究下究竟本書最後係任務物品嚟嘅。OK 有講啊！咁如果對象咳血嘅話，就食3便士重嘅藥水。如果對象咳血，OK， 血流不避血不止咧，就用每樣教晒你點樣喎。我哋反而冇講個女仔，即係嗰個失蹤咗嘅女仔應該死咗呢件事俾佢聽。不過算啦，呢啲嘢唔講好過趕走啦。繼續解決埋嗰個戰疾嗰條友，殺埋佢先，弓箭手啊！
need to cloak myself here.
Yeah. Get from this sandwich!
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. You and Erke found the identity of the leech.
Some holy healer. She was called Fridvith. Had an appetite for eyes.
If this order can corrupt London's favored saint, what hope do we have?
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at playing in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I'll sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
你懷疑係佢？我同佢唔熟，直接
You
話懷疑。
suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Bigger was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then don't. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you couldn't shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
有啲人就會讓你失望，我會弄到一枚硬幣。
It's good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of the coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
咪啦，揾到證據先懷疑佢，咩未遲啦係嘛？唉，有啲人喺度，咁去邊度拎硬幣啊？好煩會避開呢啲人。喺嗰度，但係嗰度有個士兵喎，係嘛？偷個士兵嘅嘢，嗰邊都得。
Yes, I agree.
呢度有一個。全部側邊都係士兵嚟嘅，溝條。殺咗呢兩個先，殺咗呢個先。
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
搞掂。關鍵技場。飛佢都得喎。當你上船咧，揾咧呢個詩人咧去到唱歌啊，咁或者叫其中一個船員講故事。OK。 又要打拳賽，我唔想打拳賽。其實我覺得打拳賽好煩。煩。
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You're looking for skilled archers, and now you found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they're on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I'll shoot a practice round.
Go ahead then. They're all...
有得練習下先喎，想睇下點玩啲。
How was that?
You've got quite an eagle eye on...
I've had enough practice.
A real fanatic, you... It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's a new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayed! All right, take your mark. Hook set! Arrows not! Fire! Odin speared! Did you see that? Incredible! We are halfway down the sand.
A cheat! A cheat!
It was a fair shot. Carry on. Eivor leads to victory.
哦，咁簡單。
That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen some time. Well shot. You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll with you.
願理解之父指引我們啊！我驚陣間講錯啦。願理解之父指引我們。得翻8支子添，俾佢搞到呢度好戰爭啊！唉，算啦，唔使啦，唔好啦。你嘅戰爭？
Are you Husa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
做咩事咧？要保持最佳狀態嘅，做乜鬼嘢？我就要殺咗佢喎。
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders. By the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some are half-wits, the trigger die. They think we're safe. But our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans to protect London. The drunken days of...
Let the fates for you!
God, enough! curse you! Asgard can wait.
死晒啦嘛！你咁仆街啊！有講咁耐，本身我諗住睇下會唔會等你匿埋2個我先暗殺你。講到2046咁樣嘥 Q 我啲時間，懟冧咗你算。
Arrows knock! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw
死矮仔嚟
strings!
喎呢個。
First with fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire!
試埋你。
I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves!
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Just buy all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
哇！呢度好好喎，進展一次過拎咗，應該至少有3個嘅，殺咗3個圍罪者喎，呢度可以。係嘛？殺咗幾多人啊？呢度呢一排死晒咁滯啊！應該出現呢個啦，殺埋羅盤添，呢度仲有殺埋呢個羅盤。咦，掠食者弓喎，新嘢喎。嗱，呢個有輕盈弓、輕盈弓、獵人弓同掠食者弓啦，都 OK 嘅，三支，隨時變換，邊支冇箭我哋換邊支出嚟射，幾好幾好。唔好意思啊，細路。呢樣嘢執。咦，封咗門嘅喎，唔入得去嘅。唉，算啦，呢啲都係細埃嘢嚟嘅，唔執住。
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
做咩咁嘅款？
It will take more than a few with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Gus.
Afghans? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you'd like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it's a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true, and it's cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. 2 targets down, only the compass remains. If it were my men killed, I would be on my way to London now.
The compass will come, and we must be ready. Expecting the worst.
I don't want anyone catching me off guard. Could we take the fight to him?
There may be a way. Let's regroup in the church when you've had time to rest, Broga.
問好問好問好問好，妖咁喺邊度開始啊 ？Fuck！ 哎呀，頂你個肺！玩到氣肉嗰出嚟㗎，真係仆街真係。有更新咩？啊啲係喎，我未連線啊，用 WiFi 連咗先。No no 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 fuck！ 撳錯掣。唉，算啦，唔更新住啦。我諗唔關更新字啊，真係棘住咗啫個位。死人 Ubisoft 打到氣喐嗰陣，突然間咁樣嬲撚咗。快啦 PK！我都期待緊佢個更新啊，話會更新翻啲流血效果啊，咩截肢效果嗰啲咧，唔會之前咁閹割版咁樣，應該都 OK 嘅之後。咦？由呢度要行翻去，由殺咗去嗰度開始。
heathen.
cut 晒呢對話先。
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more...
No, perhaps...
Very...
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, okay? Her blood's on you! It's a ruse, I tell you! It's them that killed Trigger, and shifted the blame!
For Ben now. What happened? This end us no.
變咗鬧佢哋，依家勁慘，殺咗兩個即係啲民眾以為好嘅人。
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you, sir.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Argos and Frieswith have angered many.
Let's hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
It's time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, squeezed Raven Ingram a loathsome leech. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rip to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Olin's meat.
What's on Einstow?
We know the compass is a sailor. A captain from Franklin.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you want to hit back. We can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pinned!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
做乜唔一齊走？
Make for the steeple!
The yard's still spun for us, Miss Stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
塔頂呢邊啊，落翻嚟啊！ 唔係喎，呢度上。哇！咩事啊？喺你討論緊嘅時候已經攻緊過嚟啦，班 PK。咦？點解突然間揾到佢嘅？ OK， 咁好啦，而家過去殺埋咯。
Flank the idiot. Press hard.
好撐呢個自由民。搞錯你兩個廢柴！喂，出嚟啦，廢柴！搞咩啊
Let's go! Fresh air!
Let's not lose each other.
That's the lot of them! Let's get clear of the inferno!
I had a view of the city from the roof. There is a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springholds that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of ash on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this arm to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, Order's men will be easy to rout.
用射腦攻擊定係用側翼攻擊啊？側翼啊，夠
Let's
快！
focus on the compass. Kill him and the battle's won.
I can lead you straight to him, through the reeds, like whatever happens. This ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
We'll see when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
Follow me. Follow the path straight to the docks. We'll be able to flank them.
直接殺咗個羅盤去啦，左搞右搞。
I can't breathe. I can't. Please help.
Let's go.
Someone. I can't get free.
哇！走得幾快啲啊！
Just stay alert.
妖，咁快！
This way! The docks are burning. Take this path. You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can.
即係邊度？即係邊度？估下，哇屌！黐佛線！死咯！玩呢啲跳下，就跳到戇鳩鳩咁咯。睇下先啊！無啦啦跳落海，哇屌！
Finish you. Forward.
喂
Forward.
打喂咁真，屌你！
Look here. So an elf is lapped off. You've stolen me from my
This is the compass. Large enough to ford an ocean.
喺邊啊？呢條友。
Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master?
喐啊！ 哇哇哇！
You're dead. Die! I intend!
喂，嚟啊！係。搞掂。唉。真係麻煩嘅。 我諗如果用老炮嗰條線咧，就會行得耐
Burning to
啲。
ash what you cannot possess. That's a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That's enough.
London is only beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have golden glory. But he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
有一件搞掂。好嚟，有傷唔跳起跳落水。佢有時呢啲做呢啲跳躍咧，真係好撚差，我覺得做得。
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to Lund in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I am touched, Erke. I'll carry it with pride.
唉，倫敦線咁啊完啊！開翻去 report 啦。爽！對付咗咁多圍罪者咧，可以翻去咧交啲嘢俾個叫我都唔撚記得佢個名。總之可以交啲牌仔俾佢。喺 boss 而言咧，呢個都算易打。好過上一集嗰隻死人撲街狼，走嚟走去又捐地窿又成咁樣，又掟石仔黐乸線。呢個 boss 咧 基本上得2招啊，就係攞個鏈錘揈人，同埋叫人射箭。基本上避開啲射火箭咧，基本上都容易打叫做。我哋做樣嚟啦，揾咗。點解唔俾我行？咩事？點解突然間唔俾我行？咩事？又唔俾我攻擊，又唔俾我行。問好，好撚多筆啊！隻 game 真係。我先啊，揾咗要飛多次，好多我要。
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randy. Best tell her the good news.
Hey, Eivor. Ni snakker deg, Eivor.
The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problem find allies here.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Ranvi when you wish to travel there. Do you need something?
可以俾嘢佢喎，俾罪識。
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
Another one. You are certainly proficient. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There is more to be done, Eivor.
哦，佢會送啲劇毒攻擊俾我嘅喎，喂正。
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
睇下先，我哋睇下新能力先啊！原來儲夠嘢殺夠人會俾啲新能力我嘅。赤龍攻擊係弓箭嚟嘅，兩邊都有喎。呢個咩用？哦 ，O 唔 OK 咧？會唔會試下用咧？雖然而家我都係用飛劈多啲，即係3個人啲招飛劈。呢個儲氣攻擊我都好少用，而家暫時用斧頭同埋跳起飛劈多啲。倫敦呢個算簡單啊，我自己覺得。
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
順便我哋可以解一解呢個阿嫂嘅任務啦。
Randy, take a break. Let's make Randabrightshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now?
Follow me.
Follow me.
We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
not at all. So long as I get air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the Longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandbridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
點要去到咁遠，又唔俾人搭長船黐乸線嘅啫，咁點啊？撐船仔去。你會唔會上嚟啊？諗住點啊？你唔上啊？走㗎咯喎！要黐線嘅走啊！會唔會撐船仔會快啲啊？諗下。可能撐船仔仲快啲啊！揾隻船仔先。雖然佢話唔好咁長船，不過如果我搭會點咧？佢會唔會我唔會叫翻落去咧？試下。
Eivor!
Please, Eivor. Not a long ship.
Right.
唔俾，咁搭船仔咯。
This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to. Please, Eivor. Not a long ship.
Right.
100個技能點啊，要諗下點升先。同阿嫂撐船仔喺度。
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It's good to be out here.
冇講到咁慘。講到俾人好似困住咗咁樣。喂，你又有嘢做先要留喺度啫嘛。做完啲嘢你咪可以閃咯。再埋偶然出下街，好似咁樣都幾好。有一餐船攤到成個傻仔咁樣，你又坐喺度嘆。
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grandbridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right. I know this land so well by map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
我睇下美好風光都幾開心。他條橋。
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Samar built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursion into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
呢個入唔入得去？好似揾個人入去，揾個位入去有啲麻煩。叫你想買又唔想，搞乜鬼嘢你老弟喺度？哦，佢自己有騎買嘅。咦？呢度條友咁多人可以吹水嘅。
Eivor, one of the few adts around that really listen for a change.
Oh.
We seem to have a pest problem, and people... You have the information. Now go and do what needs to be done.
Well, is that Eivor? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randvi. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen of Oda. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby, east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quick. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's killed me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a counter raid.
變咗同你去做任務。
The bandits are camped on the river's edge, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is your idea of a pleasant ride for the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day and already lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will Magni and clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The raid plan needs your steady hand.
Hey! I'll cut that nag in two.
強度應該好容易解決啦，小任務我估冇 boss 打嘅呢啲應該。呢度嘅就係。 有大佬喎，有黃色嘅。我屌，打佢呢個。搞掂，仲有一個。走去邊啊你？執翻嘢先。
Feel stronger already.
偷你嗰一隻馬就為咗成扎人，就為咗偷你嗰一隻馬，是否搞笑？
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
想食咗個口糧添，行啦！
That thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think I've had enough drama for one day? We should You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We'd return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse, and if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randy, wherever she is.
She's here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh! Someone is thirsty!
Are you determined to get drunk? What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Ranvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
陪下你散心啦就。 使咪咁挑挑嘅？Oh, fuck.
Focus! Good shot, babe. Randy's done you better.
冇啦，輸啦，輸啦。
You have my fealty, Randy.
I'll get you next time. Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the meat queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randy.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
唔係嘛？要我騎馬，但係騎馬去唔到嘅。咁算啦，我自己。
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, will not be the last.
I name you Ranvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Ranvi.
Look there! That must be the tower. Take bridge.
啊，幾靚喎呢度。
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
即係你想點？
Keep up!
Mind where you put your finger. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses, hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this.
咦，有得收集喎，咩嚟㗎？唉，屌！俾佢劇情推一推添。
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it on the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in first, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in search of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger. Free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
會啊！
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart not do politics like the head.
It may be the mead, it may be the air, but there is no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. The truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
救機？咦，我哋可以揀嚟喎，時機不對，我當佢嘅朋友咋咁樣？咁咪即係勾二手，唔好啦。
Randvi, I do wish that I could indulge this feeling further. But that is not possible.
Of course. Yes. I was foolish to. Let this be a dream then. A moment that never happened but in our minds. I would not wish you to see me so weak as that.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we had a beautiful day. As friend and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that.
可以搞機，不過冇搞到啦，最後。哦，翻咗去啦。
Randvi? Must have returned to the settlement.
呢個頭先有嘢收集，我上翻先。哦，藏寶地圖嚟㗎，喺個女神嘅手上邊，我哋拎咗個地圖。OK， 咁咧就完成埋呢個任務啦。今日嚟呢度先啊，條主線任務我哋都行咗好多啊。咁啊，今日第一咧就搞掂咗個倫敦市啦，跟住又解決埋阿嫂個任務啦。咁 咁好啦，嚟到呢度先啦，各位馬友，就咁話啦，拜拜。